What's going on, guys? It's Twintuitive717. I am back with the Bossy Beeves in a Basket, and we're going to dive right into messages from the Divine Masculines. Universe, you can see who is watching for the readings. Please provide clarity on their journey. What's going on with the Divine Masculines? What do they want to communicate? You guys might already be intrigued by the title of the reading. Let's see what else wants to come out from the Divine Masculine. Okay, what do they want to communicate? Ooh, a blank card. Interesting. Maybe they're feeling blank. Your body is perfect to them. Show it off. Okay, they can't think straight, maybe with the blank card here coming through. It's interesting. I don't know why this would come out in the reading in terms of the masculine's energy. Your body is perfect to them. Show it off. You know what it is? I feel like many of you have been... Well, first of all, there's definitely been spiritual attacks being sent the Divine Feminine's way. And I think it's hilarious because many of you are, you're not even doing anything, like you're just minding your own business. But it's exactly you minding your own business that creates the pull from the Divine Masculines, okay? When you're focused on yourself, when you are... And that's the thing that many of the karmics don't understand, that it's energy between you and your masculines. Because what I was going to say is, like, a lot of you are hidden, right? If you're in the feminine energy, many of you could have been bunkering down. You're hidden. You're not letting anybody see your moves. Many of you, I feel like you're moving in hoodie and sweats, which is why your masculines are bringing this to your attention here. Okay? I feel good energy coming from this card, because I feel like your masculines are silently rooting for you. I feel like this is also a way of letting you know that they think about you, and they think about how beautiful you are, and they miss you. They miss that you are not out there. You deserve to be seen. You should be out there. You should be seen. Okay, that's what I'm hearing from the Divine Masculines. Okay, what else is coming through from the Divine Masculines here? Can we clarify the blank card and why that's coming out? Okay, so for many of you, you're getting indications of, if a reading doesn't resonate, to tune out and protect yourself. I'm not happy in my current relationship, but I don't know how to say it. Okay, that could be what the blank card is symbolizing here, is they don't know how to say something, so they're coming up blank. Okay, they don't know how to say something, they're coming up blank. I'm not happy in my current relationship. I feel like because you've moved on and you've moved forward, and there's no sign of you anywhere, there's no movement from the Divine Feminines, it's making the Divine Masculines feel stagnant. And so a lot of truth is coming up. When there's stagnant energy, meaning 4, okay, so 4 will represent stability, and then the opposite of stability is like stagnancy, boredom, right? So there could be a lot of like 5s, like if a lot of you see 555, that keeps coming up. Many of you are feeling really anxious, like something big is happening, shaking my leg, pacing back and forth kind of energy. But you can't quite put your finger on why it is you would be feeling this way, like nothing's going down major in your life. I feel like it's a confirmation of many of your masculines feeling like there needs to be a death to something. There needs to be an ending to something. They can't stop thinking about you, Divine Feminine. That's what it is. I feel like they're really bothered by you not being out and about. There's something about your energy where it's like when they see you, they feel inspired, or they feel like you're their muse. The problem is, if they are in a relationship with somebody else, that person is also siphoning your energy, right? That person's also mimicking your energy. They want to embody your energy so badly, Divine Feminine. But I feel like many of you you're not showing it off. That's why your masculines are wanting to see more of you. They may be craving you. They may be wanting to see a new upload, a new picture of you. They haven't seen a new picture of you in a really long time, right? This is what they're fixated on. And this is bringing up why it is they're not happy in their current relationship, because if they were, then why would they be thinking about you? Why is it driving them nuts that they can't get a glimpse of you? They can't see you. They can't reach out to you. I feel like you have many masculines out there right now who are having flashbacks of the time that they did have your attention, they did have your focus, they did have your energy, and they were clumsy. They let it slip through their fingers. Many of them are having flashbacks of when they did have you in their space and they didn't do the right thing. You know, they didn't take action at the right time. Let's see what else is coming up for the masculines here. Okay, so the situation involves standing up for yourself. It's probably because they don't know how to tell the karmic they're not happy with them, because it will involve some sort of conflict. That's why I was telling you guys, look out for 555. A lot of masculines right now are in the motion of ending off these karmic relationships, because the pattern is that, yes, they may entertain these karmics, but it fizzles out very quickly. Nothing can match the divine feminine's energy. Even if a lot of these karmics may come in with... Sorry guys, I think maybe it's some construction happening upstairs, but I thought it was funny that, like, I was like, these karmics try to come in with... honestly, I feel like distractions, right? I should end off that that sentence by saying these karmics end up coming in with distractions. But yeah, it even scared Mega away, the sound. So she's off investigating. It's okay, mommy. Alright guys, anyway, what I was gonna say is, you know, even though the karmics may come in with any types of, like, I want to say illusions, you know, many of you are very familiar with, you know, some of the spell work, or just even spell work could involve intention. Like if somebody consistently is setting an intention towards or against you, then many of you may feel the effects of that as well on your connection. But I feel with the divine feminine stepping away, it's maybe really setting in for your divine masculines that the only way out of the situation is standing up for themselves, okay? But the thing is, guys, like, they can't stop thinking about you. They want to see you. You know, I feel like many of you are laying low because you feel like every time your energy is out there, it just fuels the masculine and the karmic situation. So many of you are like protecting your energy in a sense. But I feel like because your masculines are at that point where they're literally on their way out of the situation, all they're doing is craving you. But I feel like many of you are like, no, until you're all the way out, I don't want to see you. I don't want to hear from you. Until you are all the fucking way out, I don't want to see from you. I don't want to hear from you. So it's that type of energy, okay, that's creating this push. Now, how that is affecting the masculines here is they want to be there for you in every way. And I have a message here. I don't think I'm going to share this one. I might just cover up the word, but they feel nurtured by your, let's say, bosoms. Your bosoms, milady. So some of you might have had an experience with your masculine sensually where maybe that might have been some type of fixation, or they remember something that has to do with you nurturing them with your bosoms, milady. And that's all I'll leave that at. But I am telling you, they're craving you. Maybe this is why the reading started off with saying your body is perfect, show it off. You know, they haven't seen a picture of you in a while. They haven't seen you in a while. I'm telling you, many of you have bunkered down. Many of you have been protecting your energy, and what it's bringing to the surface is how unhappy this masculine is in their current relationship. Because if they were, they wouldn't be craving your absence, is what I'm hearing. Okay, gosh, I want to use the tarot of sexual magic so bad, but yeah, guys, I will figure out a way to do that. I'll figure out a way to start being able to do more sensual readings. Anyways, I'll keep you guys posted, but let's dive into some of the masculine's energy here and find out what it is they're up to in terms of the endings that are happening in their karmic situations. What's going on there? Because I know many of you might be curious. Because all we're getting is I'm not happy in my current relationship, but I don't know how to say it. So what exactly is going on there? Okay, I won't take this because it's a huge pile, but I'll take this because it just kind of flicked out there. Okay, again, we have nurture and compassion. And I'm telling you, the word nurture came out in that intimate card where they're nurtured by your bosoms, my lady. Sorry, I don't know why I can't help but say that. But look, we have the word nurtured coming up twice. Okay, so nurture here is on the card, nurture, compassion. They feel nurtured by, you know what I mean. So that's definitely standing up here. And look at this, huh? Disharmony, triggers, and conflict. Okay, I'm not happy in my current relationship, but I don't know how to say it. Okay, so if you don't know how to say it, then continue to experience the disharmony, triggers, and conflict. Keep it going. Keep that circus going, I guess, is the energy that I'm feeling from many of the divine feminines. I feel like that's why many of you chose to disengage, because if your masculines are going to continue to exude or embody this type of energy where they show like hesitating to do something, that's lacking leadership. So when the divine feminine senses that the divine masculine is struggling with certain things like, you know, leadership, that's not emperor energy. So you're never going to be attracted to that. And many of you know what I'm talking about. You're always going to bump heads. Their separation is always going to happen. There's always going to be something that throws you off if your masculine is not exuding that emperor energy. Same with if they end up ghosting you or blocking you. In certain cases, it's because many of you may be chasing. You may be overpouring, overgiving. So you're not exuding empress energy. So they'll ghost or they'll distance themselves. Well, in this case, it's the divine feminines here that are doing a lot of the distancing because your masculines are hesitating to let go of a relationship that's a dead end, right? They know exactly what that relationship entails, but they're hesitating. They don't know how to say it. Get to business, say it. Let a person know, I don't fuck with you anymore. Like, you, the way you treat me, it's terrible. Like, I don't want this relationship anymore. I feel like for many of you, it's plain as day. These are too many, guys. I'm gonna put it back. But I feel like for many of you, it's pretty clear cut, right? But for your masculines, this is what's happening here. I feel like because they need a lot of nurturing and compassion, this situation does involve them learning or knowing how to stand up for themselves. It's a lesson that I'm hearing goes pretty deep. Okay, it goes pretty deep, but they're gonna have to do it. They can't make excuses all their life or blame their upbringing or their childhood, blah, 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 all their life, right? Many of your masculines are just gonna have to power through and deal with the karmic situation as is. Okay, I'm going to draw one more card on what's going on with the karmic situation. Okay, this one wants to slide out, so I'll take it. We have karma, balance, and justice. So it's a good indication that many of you masculines, they are serious about their course of action, which we can dig into here with the tarot. Okay, what kind of karma is taking place? Oh, the star card. Yay. Many of your masculines are ready to take the lead or take the role in their own life. The star card indicates that they're ready to take control. Okay, so standing up for themselves is something that they're ready to do, and maybe that's what brings about the karmic justice and balance, because what I'm hearing is like you might be in a connection with your divine masculine here, divine feminine, and you can see the karmic for what they are, but it's not up to you. It's up to your masculines to see it for what it is, right? It's like you're embodying this high priestess energy where you can see through things, but maybe your masculine doesn't know how to tap into their magician energy just yet, right? Maybe they don't know how to embody the Hierophant. But they will, and I feel like the star card is them ready to take like a present, like, you know, when you start thinking in the present, so it's like you start taking more action, you start becoming more confident in having tough conversations with people in regards to sorry guys, that is so annoying, and I wish that they would have given me like a heads up that was going to be happening. But yeah, so you know, I feel like they're going to be in a position to start taking control of the choices that they're starting to make in their own life, because I feel like that's the energy that you're maybe exuding at this time here, divine feminine. Okay, you could be in control of your own life. That's exactly why it is. Oh my god, guys, 1 second. Honestly, guys, the drilling was so annoying, I had to pause the video to let it finish off, but I really did take it as a symbol of every time your masculines try to take that present role in their life, they always get sideswept, or somebody tries to distract them or intervene. But I really do feel like the karma, the balance, the justice it's you, right? Many of your masculines wouldn't be feeling inspired or feeling the need to stand up for themselves or get out of some kind of karmic situation if it wasn't for you. And that's the karmic balance that's taking place. I feel like many of you masculines, for some of you who may have caught this reading, your masculine showed up as this karmic balance and justice for you as well, getting out of a relationship that you might have felt suffocated in. And it wasn't until your masculine's presence that you felt the strength and the motivation and the ambition to strategize and plan and remove yourself from situations that you no longer resonate with. So I know I said I was going to wrap it up with that card for the karmic situations here, but I'll draw one more card here because I want to know the outcome here, because the divine masculines are now taking a more present role in their life. They're leading, they're making decisions on their own, they're not being affected by the karmic energies. What's the outcome for the divine masculine and feminine? What can you guys look forward to? What's coming up for divine masculine and feminine on the journey as the masculines learn to stand up for themselves? Okay, we have, oh, I love that, guys. You deserve love. Okay, they're not happy in the karmic situation. The card came out. Okay, I'm not happy. I just don't know how to say it. They're not happy because they're not loved. They're not sensually loved the way that you love them. Many of you could have shown your masculine just like a cup of love, whereas the karmics have had opportunities to give them gallons of it and just kept coming up empty, you know. And I feel like just your cup of love was enough to make this masculine feel like they deserve love. And get ready, guys, because engagement is coming up. Engagement, it doesn't have to mean anything about marriage or anything like that, but it does mean a more serious commitment. And your love life with this divine masculine is ascending to a higher level of commitment, meaning I feel like for many of you, this whole nurture and compassion, physical union for many of you to seal the deal, like lovemaking, I feel is coming up for many of you on the journey. And that in itself, it's going to bring about a whole other wave of lessons and experiences for many of you. But I feel like the more the masculine lets go, the closer they get to their manifestations, which I really do feel like is physical union with many of you. And physical union does equal lovemaking. So if 717 does seem to attract you in some way, or it just, the number itself, when you see it somewhere, whether it's on a license plate, or sometimes if my readings pop up and you see, you know, it's intuitive 717, and it just kind of, you can't help it, but the number itself attracts you. You know, for many of you, it is physical union, whether it's happened already and it's wanting to happen again, or whether or not you guys have yet to experience what it's like to even hold each other's hands and kiss one another and feel each other's breath on one another's, you know, face or body. That is coming up for many of you on this journey. All right, guys, and I love that that's how this reading ended off. You guys take it easy. I hope the construction will stop so that Megili will pop up for the next reading, but we will catch you guys again, okay? All right, bye.